My sister's over there, sitting around. I'll say hi. Yeah. For us, we grew up in a Christian family, very strong. And when I was 8 years old, 1998, my mom got diagnosed with cancer, and it was very shocking because you hear the big C word and you never think it's real. You know, you think it's like it's something that's only in TV shows or people talk about it. So I mean, you kind of like, oh, she's fine. You know what I mean? And she had a long struggle with it, and it kind of extended through my primary school. And all the while, you know, I would do the things I was supposed to do. And I'll pray, you know, I'll speak in tongues. I'll do this and I'll do that. And I was never quite sure if it actually worked, but I just did it. And her condition got worse. And it came to a point in about 2002, 4 days before my PSLE. I came home and she was breathing really heavily on a bed. So I came into the room, and then I was like, what's wrong? So I just sat beside her, and then she looked at me and she was like, Ben, get out. So I was a bit offended. I was like, why would you tell me to get out? I mean, like, you don't want me here? So I stormed out angrily, and then I sat down on my couch and watched TV, and it occurred to me about 15 minutes later that, oh my gosh, she might be dying. So I called my dad came down, and long story short, we fetched her to the hospital, and she passed away before my PSLE. And I've always been really close to my mom, and I think she was the cornerstone of my faith. And yeah, so I think the year after that also, it broke me, and I completely lost it. So I didn't go to church, I didn't care. I totally distanced myself from God. This thing that I felt wasn't real anymore because it just didn't feel real anymore. And the things I did that year, sins all piled up and everything. And I went into school. I went to boarding school, and in a boarding school there was a Christian fellowship. So I thought to myself, like, you know, I just go because it's all about community, right? So I went for the session, and I was like, okay, I didn't believe. I was just okay. And I mean, I was schooled since young, so I mean, all this stuff made sense to me, but there was no feeling. And on the day, I remember that day, so I stepped into the music room where we had our Christian fellowship. And when I stepped in, at the moment they played the first song, it was Still. And I remember just hitting the ground, and I couldn't get up. And it's just like, I had this mental imagery, God like taking all my sins and throwing them in the sea, that just completely washed me away. And I just felt such a release. And I realized at that point that my mom, she served a purpose. You know what I mean? She ran the race that was caught up for her, and that's the story. That's the end. And she did her job. Her job was to inspire me, was to inspire Melvin, was to inspire all of us as well. And this song is about waiting for Calvary to come to you, because God is a personal God. God is our friend. And in this song, yeah, it just talks about waiting and feeling so tired, feeling so old, but God is just right outside knocking. So yeah, it's called Calvary Coming. It's time I stay. Is Calvary coming tomorrow? Will it take away my sorrows? Maybe it's time I stay. Like sin in the sea.